Hi, it's me with Corel Draw tips and tricks. Over the years, I've made a lot of these, but I don't think I've ever made one this cool. So to make this, let me move it out of the way a little bit so you can see the page because I'm working in the center of the page. I took my graph paper tool, which is underneath your polygon flyout, and I used the graph paper, and I went 14 across and 13 down. Now, it doesn't matter what size you make it, but then I'm going to hit P to put it in the center of the page, just so I kind of know where the center is, which is right there. But we're going to use one of the ones kind of like off center. And I found it easier to use the Smart Fill tool. So we're going to start right here. And I'm going to pick this one, which is in the center. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go right here in the center. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from here, I'm going to take this one and not go any higher. I'm going to go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then up all the way. And then all the way across. And if you take a screenshot after I'm done, it'll be a lot easier. Now here I went, I didn't go any longer, but I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then all the way across. And kind of surprised me when I did this. I went all the way down. I didn't think it would look good, but it did. Now here I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then go all the way down to the bottom and all the way across. I'm not saying you'll ever draw this, but you might pick up a few tools along the way. Now this one, no longer, but 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then all the way except for to the last one, and then go up and over to that's going to be our connecting point. This is what really kind of surprised me. Now take your graph paper tool and delete it. Take your new object, which is 99 objects, and weld it. Now it's one curve. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And most of you have seen me do this before. Take an ellipse and hit P, Control D and make a duplicate of that ellipse, holding down the Shift key and make that. Take a 2-point line, holding down the Control button, put it P for the center of the page, rotate it just 10 degrees, Control D, and mirror it. Get that shape right there. That's the envelope shape. I'm going to left click, right click. It doesn't matter that it's way bigger than it should be, so I'm going to just leave it like that. I'm going to go to Effects and Envelope. Create from, envelope from, that shape. Now, most important, hold down the Shift and select your envelope shape and go EC. That put it in the center. Try to grab your item. If you grab that, you can just delete it. Delete our item because we're going to work in the center of the page. Control D, alternate C, which is my macro for rotating it. Now we rotated it 10 twice, so we're going to go 20. And look how easy this is. And there you have I can't even remember what I used to call or what people call this or what it's called, but that's the neatest one I've ever made. You know, at first when I had that line going all the way to the bottom, I thought that ain't going to work, but it just connected. So if you look at this really close, it looks pretty cool. Anyway, hope that helps somebody someday, and thank you for watching.